It's time now for a look latest in local sports in Sports State baseball playoff action set for this afternoon at Howard Bell Warren Field as the Wayne County Yellow Jackets host the Grangers of LaGrange High School. Thanks to one of our local listeners, they told us that Grangers is a farmer. Getting the doubleheader set for today at 4:30 this afternoon. Our pregame gets underway at 4:20. Again, all the action here on WIFO-FM and the World Wide Web and YouTube. Jackets in the Sweet 16. WIFO-FM able to stop by practice yesterday. Talk with head coach Justin McDonald about today's games.
Here's Coach Justin McDonald. It all begins today at 4:30. Wayne County hosting LaGrange in the Sweet 16 action. I know you want to encourage everybody to come out and support the Jackets.
Yeah, we need a big crowd. Anytime you get to play a playoff series at home here in Jessup, it's a huge deal. And, we want to make sure that they show up and be a factor. Obviously, this isn't your traditional second-round matchup. Unfortunately, our bracket is filled up with a lot of great teams, and this is probably a quarterfinal or semifinal matchup just having to take place in the second round. So we really need the crowd to come and be a factor, and, our guys are ready.
Good news is that the pitching's intact, and that's been the strong suit of the team all year long. Your pitching's come through time and time again, and I know you're going to be relying on it today.
Yeah, anytime you play against great teams in the playoffs, it all comes down to pitching and defense. And we talk about pitching, defense, and 2-out hits, and that's what wins playoff games. And our pitching and our defense has been the strength all year, and we expect no other today. And we just got to continue to. They got a bunch of strike throwers on the mound that compete and have been in some big games. So, we got to find a way to get guys on base and move them around and get a big hit when we need it. And, I expect our guys to play hard. And, probably the best 3 or 4 days of practice we've had all year. And, coming off prom, they showed up on Sunday and everybody was here early, ready to go at 2 o'clock. And probably one of the best practices we've had all week was on Sunday. And, turned around and replicated that on Monday and Tuesday, and now here we are. So, again, I got a comfort feeling of what's going to happen today just based on the preparation that they've had over the last 3 days. And, that's something that when you're coaching high school kids, you can't say that a lot of times, but I can say this week that I think that our coaching staff has done a great job as well as our players are getting ready to play.
I hope the home field advantage will be a big advantage today, and again, we'll look forward to it at 4:30, and wish you nothing but the best of luck.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
What's going to come as head baseball coach Justin McDonald. Again, the theme of the day is White Out at the Bow. Sheffield Sports House has your white Sweet 16 T-shirts on sale today and all this week. Winner of this series meets the winner of the Cherokee Bluff Cedartown Series. Other matchups in Quad A baseball today. And region opponent Benedictine on the road at Stars Mill. Second year is at Heritage Catoosa. North Oconee at Westminster. Perry's at Whitewater. Lovett is hosting Holy Innocents, and West Lawrence hosts Troop. Round 3 set for May 11th and 12th. The Jackets split today. Game 3 here tomorrow at 4 p.m. Also at Howard Bell Warren Field. Again, we encourage you to come on out and support the Yellow Jackets today. Doubleheader day beginning at 4:30. Again, our pregame at 4:20 this afternoon. And due to shortage of umpires, some of the other classifications already have had their Sweet 16 matchups. In 5A, Ware County won the third and decisive game against Union Grove yesterday over in Waycross. 9-1 was the final. Ware County moves into the Elite 8 and will meet GAC, who defeated Flowery Branch. The other matchups in 5A, Locust Grove will play Cartersville, Greenbrier will play Kell, and McIntosh, who defeated Coffee County, will take on Loganville at Loganville. Recreation scoreboard from last night in 10U softball. It was the Deacons and Sassy Sluggers tying 16-16. Jackets beat the Diamond Divas 15-1. In 12U softball was the Jackets 9, Aces 3. 10U baseball, the Reds beat the Braves 14-0. Rangers beat the Red Sox 10-0. 8U baseball was the Pirates 6, Braves 9. Again, those are your scores from last night in recreation. Wayne County High School's football spring practice begins on Monday, May 6th, and the spring will conclude with a spring football game on Friday, May 17th at JC Stadium. Jackals will host Johnson from Savannah. Again, head football coach John Morgan will be on hand Friday to talk about spring practice getting underway Monday. Once again, spring football practice here in Wayne County getting underway Monday, May the 6th. Wayne County's Taryn Ward has left Georgia Southern and entered the transfer portal, and she lands with an SEC team, and it is the Bulldogs, but unfortunately the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Taryn visited Georgia. From all reports, the visit went well, but in the end she opts for the Bulldogs at Mississippi State. Had an excellent career while Georgia Southern, named All-Conference Player this year and made ESPN's Top Play of the Day. Was featured on SportsCenter. When we wish her the best of luck, Wayne County's Taryn Ward again opting to transfer out of Georgia Southern and lands at Mississippi State for the upcoming basketball season. Atlanta Braves that dropped the first 2 games in Seattle. They lost Tuesday by a score of 3-2. Game today's an afternoon game, which starts around 3:40 this afternoon. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports.